Hey AWS family, this is Renee and Jay with April's monthly update. It has been a rocky start in the market for first quarter. We are starting to see that stabilize, which is good news. The market really doesn't care about what the news is saying, it's more of the technical analysis part of it. What we're seeing with the market coming back is a lot of it to do with corporate earnings. So we do think that the volatility is going to slow down over the next few weeks based on what the market is stating. We have been holding more cash inside of our portfolio, so you've probably seen that, which is good because it's helped with some of the downturn. Most of our portfolios are either at break even or a little bit positive, where the S&P has been down most of the year. We are slowly starting to move back into the market to participate in the expected rebound.
So you probably have gotten some emails about some moves that we've been making inside the portfolios. We did our recent quarterly rebalancing, but we also made some other changes. So for instance, we have recently reduced our exposure to the consumer defensive stocks, things like what they call the toilet paper stocks. Things that people have to buy when the market is at its worst. We've reduced our exposure to emerging markets a little bit. We've reduced our communications holdings because we felt that those valuations on a lot of that sector was a little bit high. So we also increased our exposure to some of the tech stocks again, back most of that in domestic. We also increased our exposure to a Chinese technical ETF. We increased our financial services holdings again because we thought those valuations in that entire sector was a little bit low. So we expect some movement to the upside in financial services. We increased our exposure to a Latin American ETF because we liked that, what we saw as potential profitability there. And we rebought Ethereum, which is a cryptocurrency. You may remember we had some, we sold it a few months ago right before there was a downturn, so that was perfect timing. We think the timing is good to get back in, so we have a small holding in Ethereum again.
That is all for this month's update. We do have a few upcoming events. We have our economic update next Wednesday in Cornelius on the 22nd. And then Thursday the 23rd, we will be in Winston-Salem. Lee Larson will be coming and talking about what he's seeing moving forward in the market, what's happened in the past 6 months, changes that have been made in the portfolio. And then we have our Slide into Summer event on April 25th. That will be a Saturday. So hope to see everyone there. If you guys have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out.